What if one day you discovered that the ordinary grass beneath your feet, plants you barely notice or even trample, actually possessed abilities so incredible they'd put science fiction to shame? Don't dismiss it. Nature has already written the wildest script. We think humans rule the earth while plants are nothing more than silent scenery. In reality, some grasses are more social than we are. They can dance, set traps, and even launch attacks. Today, we're stepping into a microscopic world that will completely change how you see plants as we explore 10 of the most extraordinary grasses on Earth. Trust me, after this, you'll never look at roadside weeds the same way again. Let's start with a plant that really can dance. Deep in Yunnan's forest grows a plant called wu grass. It may sound like something from a fairy tale, but it's real. When the temperature rises above 25 degrees Celsius and the surroundings are quiet, singing softly or playing gentle music makes its two leaves sway rhythmically. It's not the wind. Its cells are responding to sound waves. Imagine a lone plant waltzing through a silent forest. It's eerie yet strangely beautiful. Scientists believe this movement evolved to help it capture more sunlight, but to me, it's the disco dancer of the plant world. Now let's move on to something even more remarkable. A plant that strikes back at insects. This plant is called the funio flower. While a flower's stamens are usually its most delicate part, these act like tiny machine guns. When a bee or small insect comes for nectar and touches the base of a stamen, it snaps inward in less than a second, so quickly the insect has no chance to react. Then the trap shuts completely in just 0.1 seconds. If the insect struggles, the trap tightens further and releases digestive enzymes, dissolving its victim into nutrients over the next 7 to 10 days. It's less like a plant than a stomach growing out of the ground. But as clever as that sounds, have you ever heard of a plant that plays dead? That's the familiar sensitive plant, or mimosa. Touch it lightly, and its leaves instantly fold shut. Scientists believe this isn't just to avoid being eaten. It's powered by a sophisticated hydraulic system. When touched, cells at the base of the leaf stalk rapidly lose water pressure, causing the leaves to collapse. This sudden change often scares off hungry insects, making it one of the plant kingdom's smartest defensive tricks. Deep in tropical rainforests lives another giant, the largest varieties of pitcher plants. Though technically closer to woody vines, their shape and hunting strategy fit every idea of a remarkable plant. Their pitchers can hold up to 2 liters of liquid, and in rare cases, researchers have found drowned mice and even small birds inside. The slippery rim sends prey tumbling into a pool of acidic digestive enzymes with almost no chance of escape. It's a deadly trap disguised as a plant. Next is the resurrection plant, also known as the Rose of Jericho. In extreme drought, it curls into a dry, lifeless ball and tumbles with the wind. It looks completely dead. But give it a single drop of water, and within hours it unfurls and turns green again. This incredible ability has helped it survive for millions of years, proving what true resilience looks like. Our 7th wonder is the lighting designer of the plant world, the glowing grass. Hidden in dark forests are grasses that emit a faint green glow. This isn't supernatural. It's produced by fluorescent compounds through a biochemical reaction that converts chemical energy into light. The glow isn't bright enough to read by, but in complete darkness it's enough to attract specific pollinating insects. Using light to lure pollinators is an astonishing evolutionary strategy. Another marvel is bladderwort, an aquatic carnivorous plant. While Venus flytraps use snapping jaws, bladderwort uses tiny vacuum traps. Its leaves are covered with microscopic bladders kept under negative pressure. When a tiny aquatic creature touches a trigger hair, the trapdoor flies open and sucks the prey inside in just 5/10,000ths of a second, the fastest plant movement ever recorded. Our ninth wonder is the giant water lily, an environmental engineer. Though it looks like a giant floating tray, it's actually an aquatic herb. A mature leaf can exceed 3 meters across, and its ribbed underside works like a finely engineered bridge, supporting an adult weighing 50 to 70 kilograms. This remarkable structure gives it a huge advantage in the battle for sunlight. Finally, let's look at plants that can communicate. Onions and certain lawn grasses. It may sound surprising, but when these plants are attacked by insects, they release specific chemical compounds from their leaves. That's the fresh scent you notice when mowing the lawn. It's not a pleasant fragrance, it's an alarm signal sent to nearby plants. The plants that receive the signal immediately begin producing defensive chemicals, and may even attract the pest's natural predators. This cross-species communication proves that grasses are connected by an invisible network. By now, I hope you see these humble plants in a whole new light. Nature never judges by size. Whether they dance, fight, or set traps, every plant is writing its own story of survival. These 10 remarkable plants are just the tip of the iceberg. In truth, every patch of green around us deserves our respect. The next time you notice an ordinary blade of grass by the roadside, stop and take a closer look. It might just be quietly watching you too. If today's video amazed you, don't forget to like and share it with your friends so more people can discover the wonders of nature. Which of these amazing plants was your favorite? Or do you know of any other incredible plant abilities? Let me know in the comments, we'd love to hear your thoughts. If you'd like to explore more of the world's mysteries and natural wonders, be sure to subscribe. I'll keep bringing you extraordinary stories hidden within everyday life. See you in the next video.